Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Here's the starting group for Madrid. Well, we know the players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend, but Greg, do you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an All-Star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
So it's Madrid now. Here's E. Shot clock at 5. The layup off target. Over to the left wing. From outside, off the mark. Ball's knocked loose. And here's the break. Here's Santos. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Shot from free throw range. And that one goes long. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Knocks it loose. And here they come. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. Passes it to E. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Madrid shooting their first free throws of the game right now. The first one falls. Good on both. And the home team has possession.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And the first one drops. No good on the second free throw. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. The three, it's good from long range. He's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Inside, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist.
This early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
With the floater, goes back up, misses at the rim. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And then
Putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
goes up on the high post. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. No good on that one. And Madrid will go the other way with it. Shoots from the elbow, and he makes that one. He has 7.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction. Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Here's Navarro, and it's blocked, and it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here's ABC. 5 to shoot. The 17-footer. That one off the back iron and out. Madrid trails by 4. Now here's Jackson. 12 points his last outing. High arcing shot, and they'll get another chance. Launches it. They grab their own miss. Tries a 3. Santos. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Driving to the basket. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Shot from the inbound. ABC's shot is good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Madrid, they've gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. He hits the second from the line. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Outside Anthony. Out to the right wing. Releases. Tries again. He lays it in.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Time called here. Madrid decides to talk it over.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
.132 left here in the opening quarter. Outside Jackson. Covered by Anthony. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Right wing. Out left to the wing. Drills it from outside.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Outside Anthony. Pass to ABC. Guarded by Jackson. Got a piece of it. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. He's got 5.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Covered by Anthony. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Madrid shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. ABC passes to Navarro with 1 on the clock, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. We're at the end of the first, Clark, in a close game so far. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And the accepted wisdom is role players tend to play better at home than on the road.
If I actually buy into that, I do think there's a comfort level when you're at home. I think it's always a little more pressurized to be the home team because you have some additional distractions. Typically, role players are a little more inconsistent overall just based on their particular positions, but that's why you don't call them stars. You call them role players.
Pass to Castro. Just 4 to shoot. Unloads. Misses the jumper.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
That 3 off the mark. Being at 44%, pretty reasonable. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And Madrid shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. They get it again. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Now here's Jackson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Now E. He has 7. And Madrid misses again. Now the pass to Santos. To the wing on the left. They find J on the way. Rebounded by E. For Madrid, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Castro. Rebounded by Madrid.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
And, you know, when you only see a team twice a year, it gets hard to really get a good understanding of who they are or a good feel for them. And oftentimes, that can lead to a series split.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to E. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. Good on the bucket. He has 6.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Off target from three-point range.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Pass to Santos. Makes it off the glass.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
The pass to Santos. Beyond the arc. That shot, no good. And Madrid will go the other way with it. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for him. Kicks it to E. Just 3 to shoot, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. So both teams making some changes here. And at 36% on the night, they've got to step it up offensively. Passes to ABC. Pass to Anthony. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kept alive. ABC up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
1:49 left in the second quarter.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Pulls up. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's E. 7 points in the game. And the foul called on ABC. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. .114 left to play here in the second quarter. To the wing right side. Madrid gets it back. Five on the clock. For 3. Not his night so far. That's miss number 5 with no makes. Here's Navarro. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's blocked. 32 seconds left in the first half of the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Madrid, they've shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. And he knocks down the first one. And Madrid making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so here's the home team. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's ABC. Pass to Navarro. And there's the pass to ABC. Good on the shot. ABC's got 4 points in the quarter. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
1 second left. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. They're up by 1. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at this home squad, Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentage looks. And that could open up the perimeter for them in the second half, with the D worried about the postgame.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards, and they helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. A meager 37% for the game. Passes it to Castro. Pass to Santos. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Madrid.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Swiped away. Takes the three. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 9.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
There's the pass to Santos. Now E. To the paint. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
For Madrid, they've made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Down low, 6 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. He's got his third basket of the night right there. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
To the middle. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Such great timing, defensive awareness too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
And Madrid shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And it's tied up with that one. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Passes it to Santos. Pass to Castro. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to E. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Not going to go that time. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And the pass to Castro. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And he gets it back.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Time called here. Madrid decides to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
So both teams changing it up here. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. For the lead, nailed from three-point land. And Madrid leads by 1. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Pass to Santos. That one a little long. For Madrid, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. That one good for 2. And it's a 3-point Madrid lead.
And it looks like they left their defensive effort back in the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second half.
Clock at 6. Lets it go with a 3. No good that time. And Madrid will go the other way with it. lays it up and banks it in. He has 6.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint. No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Madrid?
You know, we've seen them time and time again working themselves to the charity stripe and making a living at the line, basically.
And, you know, another thing that's really been working for them tonight is the mid-range. They're having no problem finding shots in that area.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was...
Pass to Navarro. Outside Anthony. Launches a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Anthony's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Outside Jackson. Another 3 for Madrid.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Guarded by Jackson. Lets a floater go. And the rejection by Jackson. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Madrid leading by 3. The pass to Santos. That one misses. And pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. We've got 1:28 left here in the third quarter. And it's blocked. Out to the wing. And no good.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. For Madrid, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Six to shoot. The 3 ball gets the 3-pointer to fall. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Anthony to end the cold streak. Rebounded by Madrid.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Madrid ahead, up 6. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Outside Jackson. On the wing, Jackson. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
They get it back. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Passes it to Castro. And it's off the back rim, no good. Madrid leading by 6. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And Madrid making a change here. He's checked in. Six on the shot clock, all alone, and that one good. And it's an 8-point Madrid lead.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
And it's good, 2 points.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high quality shot and then able to knock it down.
He can't get it to go. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Castro. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Misses from close range. Madrid leading by 6. Inside, here's E. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
One shot.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Castro. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And that's out of bounds. Madrid will retain possession.
And what a struggle it has been, yet to convert a single shot from the field.
Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. The pass to Santos. Good on the triple. And now it's just a 4-point Madrid lead.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Time called here. Madrid decides to talk it over.
Good timeout call right there. Looked like the guys were gassed. Heavy legs out there for sure.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. He's obviously pretty happy. He said, I know they're not going to take us lightly next time. He knew what the deal was with that underdog role coming into the game.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Castro passes to Santos. Passes it to Castro. 5 on the clock. Elbow shot. Unable to get that one.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboards.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Can't hit from the corner.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. The 19-foot shot. The shot off that time, and Madrid will go the other way with it. To the inside. There's the dish to eat. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the board.
Yeah, you know, but down the stretch here, guys, they'll summon that extra effort to try and get it done, I think.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Madrid leading by 6. From the line, he can't get that one. And 44% in the fourth, the offense with some ups and downs. To the left wing. Here's Castro. He's off on that one, and Madrid will go the other way with it. To the right side. Kicks it to E. Misses in close. Gone for.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And another great look at the 2K drive. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. And Madrid misses again. Gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Castro. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. Jackson, he's checked in for Madrid. And the second of 2 is good. That narrows the lead down to just 3.
He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
Time called here. Madrid decides to talk it over. They lead by 3. 1:42 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
He just came out and really took over the game, mainly due to how aggressive he was attacking the defense off the dribble. They had no answer for him, and he knew it.
A minute 42 left in the fourth. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Here's Castro, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
There's 1:17 left to play here in the fourth. That one goes in, and Madrid leads by 5. Gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. And he converts the layup.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Shooting has been wayward so far, only 37% from the floor. Here's the teardrop. That shot, no good. So it's Madrid now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to E. And Madrid misses again. The pass to Castro. Driving inside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes. One shot. Hey, those and one plays can really be backbreakers in a close game.
Time called here. Madrid decides to talk it over. They're up by 1. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
It's good! A huge shot to tie it up.
They can't really afford to foul here.
Oh, off target. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. So it's Madrid now. Outside Jackson. From downtown. Can't hit that one. Being a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Down low. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
And Madrid making a change here. And that one misses. And Madrid shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. And the layup's good off the glass.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Shot clock at 6. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
And it's Madrid's ball. We play just over a minute here in OT. Dishes it to E. The layup missed. E's gotten 4 shots to go in 12 attempts. Passes to Santos. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now E. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Count the basket.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Time called here. Madrid decides to talk it over. So it's Madrid now. It's a three-point game. Clock at 6. No good with the layup. Gotten all three of their shots to drop so far in overtime. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game. For Madrid, they've gone 1 of 4 from the field in the overtime period so far. And he uses the glass on the layup.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And what an exciting game here with 3 minutes played so far in overtime. First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
Here's Castro. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
For Madrid, they've gone 2 of 5 on shot attempts since the end of regulation. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Rebounded by Madrid. 7-second difference, shot and game clock.
And overtime has come down to this. They need at least 2 points, or you can kiss this baby good night.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 2. Time called here. Madrid decides to talk it over. They trail by 2. 19 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Guys, what do you think?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. That one drops. He ties it up.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And as we play on into another overtime, you know these teams must be wearing down. It's become a battle of attrition. So it's Madrid now to take the lead, and he lays it up and in.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Offensive rebound, pass to Santos. There's the triple. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Pass to E. Count it. And it's a 4-point Madrid lead.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Poke loose. Up and in on the layup. And Madrid leads by 4.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Santos. The offensive rebound. And a missed layup.
Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
A three-pointer off the mark, being 39% from the floor, at their best. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 20 points for him. 1:33 left in the second overtime period, and here we are. Here's Castro. Rebounded by Madrid. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the paint. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Madrid lead.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Here's Santos. No good on the quick three. And Madrid shooting around 40% from the floor here. And there's the pass to E. Six to shoot. Shoots. The shot missing.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And it's Madrid's ball, leading by 5. And that's an intentional foul. And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Passes it to Castro. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Good on both. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Obviously upset to have to take a seat here, but at this point, I don't think it'll have an impact. The game's probably out of reach anyway.
And he is unable to get the second one. From the arc. Rebounded by Madrid. And he commits the intentional foul. And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaker. And he does get the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. From deep three-point range, and the miss. And so Madrid takes the win. A double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig
A look at the players coming through the tunnel earlier. I don't think you can get this game started soon enough for them. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the starting group for the visitors. And tonight, we're looking at two teams who make their living beyond the arc, Grant.
Yeah, they love to shoot the three-point shot, and they do it effectively. And, of course, that means these two teams understand the importance of good spacing. They're great shooters on both sides, to be sure, but motion and ball movement are the real keys to their three-point attacks.
To the middle. Off with the layup. And here comes the break. Here's ABC. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Off the inbound pass. Jump shot is good.
I tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And we're about a minute into the first. Inside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. And just over a minute played here to start the game. He got a piece of it. Pass to ABC. Launches a three. He drops it from range. He's got 5.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Can they get it? No good on the shot.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Fires from the wing. Off the left rim and out.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot. Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Here we have the teams that really hustled for those second chance looks the last 10 games.
This squad's been attacking the offensive glass with a ton of energy lately, and it's paid off with a nice pile of second chance points.
Gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the teardrop. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
Gone only 1 of 6 so far. And it's ABC with a rebound.
Terrific rim protection impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
What a way to begin this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten. Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Here's ABC. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
And he makes the first. And Doris, the league has taken a much more active role in player development in the U.S. and abroad. Why now?
Well, I think, B.A., what's great is it's not just player development, it's growth in the game of basketball. It's interest worldwide. I think the league's resources have obviously grown, and it is trying to make investments back into the basketball game. A true minor league, international academies. It's a beautiful thing. If you love hoops, this is great.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
To the right side. A step back shot. Nice jump shot.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Got all 6 shots to fall in the first. And we have to take another look at that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Four on the clock. There's the triple. No good on that one. His first miss. He's 4 for 5 now. Shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Pass to Gomez. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Pass to ABC. Lets it go from 11. That shot is off. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
To the paint. Count that one.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets. Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
The floater. That shot off. Gone 7 of 9. A solid percentage so far. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
To the left side wing. Here's Gomez. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just 5 on the clock. Misses the jumper.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
From the low block. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. 1:02 left in the first quarter of the game. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. 51 seconds left in the first quarter here. From 7. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. No good on the second free throw.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Hits the three-pointer.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
It's tipped. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Releases from 15. Count the basket. He's got 5.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Up by 12. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
The visitors with the ball. Pass to ABC. Six on the shot clock. And the three off target.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
That one's good for 2.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Here's ABC. Knocks it loose. Can't connect from short range.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Can't hit from in close. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Puts up a 3. That one doesn't drop. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And we know dead ball situations are where some fans change the channel. Doris, has the league done enough to discourage intentional fouls?
Every form of media, to me, BA, is trying to capture the imagination of their fans. So anything that enhances your product is something that in the long term is going to do well for you.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Good on the second one. The visitors with the ball. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
And the fact that they split their 2 meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he drops the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Shooting only 31% in the game. Five on the clock. 4-3. And it's ABC with a rebound. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. First one falls for him.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to ABC. Shot on the wing. And that one's long. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. He hits the second from the line. The visitors with the ball. It's off to Philadelphia after this game, where they'll face the 76ers. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. There's the 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Can't hit it from 12 feet.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Two.
And he drops the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Tipped away. There's the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Uh-oh, now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Down low. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He has 6.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Hey, right here.
Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Not going to go that time. Gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Second chance effort. No good off the back of the rim. Gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. To the middle. Drops in the layup for 2.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Some of it's good defense and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
From 18 feet away, and he nails the jumper.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Pass to ABC. Knocks down the triple. 5 points in the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Comes up empty down low.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. So both teams changing it up here. And he's good on the second. The visitors with the ball. 59 seconds left in the second period. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Pass to Gomez. 36 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact. Two.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Gomez. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. No good on the 3. Out left to the wing. Pass to ABC. Fires the 3. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blowout. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. You can't match up physically, you're toast. And that's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Shooting a nice 50% for the game. Pass to ABC. To the inside. Here's ABC. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
To the middle. Just 5 to shoot. Off the mark there with a 3.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to ABC. Let's go with a 3. Doesn't go that time.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Over to the wing. High arcing shot. The shot that time not on target. Down low. And he lays it up and in.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Hits both from the stripe. Shooting just 28%. Lacking confidence on offense right now. Right wing. 6 to shoot. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
A moment here for an injury report.
He shared with me that it's a sprain to the elbow. They've got plenty of ice on it right now to hopefully keep the inflammation down. As we approach and enter the midway point of the season, interesting to see just how this impacts them in the standings.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Both teams will make substitutions. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end the drought. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the strike. The visitors with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. The layup off target. Gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Out to the right wing. And a miss there on the triple.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time. So it's the home team now. It's stolen away. Inside. Pass to ABC. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Oh, there's the alley. Off target at the rim. Gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Pass to Gomez. With the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's ABC. Shoots a fadeaway. That shot, no good. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1, shooting just about 43% in the third. A shot to stop the drought. The shot won't fall. Gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback. They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
.156 left to play in the third quarter. Trying to get back on track. Misses the baby hook. Gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. From down in the low post, it goes.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Here's ABC. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. To the wing, right side. To the paint. The layup off target.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
To the middle. And a nice finish on the layup.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Releases. The quick look, no good that time.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
He buries it from 3. He's got 5.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Hey, expanding his range. The shot off that time.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact, this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Well, in December of the 21-22 season, The NBA set a record for most players used in a season. Doris, what'd you learn from seeing so many new guys?
I think the exciting part of that, Brian, is the fact that the G League is now an integral part of each organization. You have the opportunity to bring guys up and down between that lower level and the NBA. It affords guys who maybe are getting spotty time in the NBA level to continue to enhance their skill.
Two shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. Shooting the ball at 48% so far. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world. Two.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, BA, this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Here's ABC. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the baseline. That's his 4th miss out of 10 attempts. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And the layup is good off the glass.
This is what we call highly efficient play, working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to ABC. No good that time.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Shooting around 33%, not the best offensive efficiency. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. From the wing, they get it back. No good with a layup. Gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's ABC. Out to the right wing. Pass to ABC. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. Gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Oh, got that one up quick.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The 3 ball knocks it down from distance.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Here's ABC, right wing. The 3 goes back up, and he takes it up and lays it in. Give him 20.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well. And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Mendoza. The 3. And it's ABC with a rebound. Gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's ABC. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Shooting 32% for this game, not what they're hoping for. Here's Mendoza. No good on the triple. Got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Shooting 1.
One shot.
Gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. To end the run, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. Gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Here's ABC. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. Pure from 3-point range.
You have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Misses from short range. Shooting a nice 50% for the game. Over to the left wing. Off target with the 3. Gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Here's Mendoza. Fires it. And it's ABC with a rebound. 36 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to ABC. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. 24 seconds left in the fourth. From downtown, counted from distance.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And we'll see you next time.